It's your boy, King Dom. I'm back. I've been gone because I just be, I don't be having the motivation to come do this shit, gang. Like, I talk to myself so goddamn much. I talk myself out of doing this shit every day. I've been saying I was gonna come down here since the NBA playoffs started. And way before that too. And to be honest with y'all, every day I wake up, I got the time to do it. I just don't do it. Like, I'd rather sit and watch TV. So today, as I always do every day, I'm watching a podcast. And I'm like, what about your podcast, nigga? And I ain't gonna lie. I literally just threw this fit on, threw the shirt on. New Day One merch right here on the way, too. I'm working on the website. I have been working, though. Website on the way. Probably top of the month. I wanted to drop it on Memorial Day weekend, but I think I'm about to switch it up. So probably as soon as summer start, I'm probably gonna drop that on day of summer or something like that. Drop a little sales song. Of course, I'm hot as always, but I'm back. And as I said, I was thinking about it, talking about the NBA playoffs. I literally wanted to start before the NBA playoffs started. Like, I literally had in my head, I wanted to start this joint, start the play-in. But pointless to start there now. We at the top four. My bad. We at the last four. Not the top four, the last four. Well, I guess the top four. Everybody would expect me to start on the West. But I'm going to talk about the Eastern Conference matchup we about to get. Now, Cleveland versus the Knicks. By the way, I'm from Philly. Fuck the Knicks. Y'all did us fucking dirty. Like, disrespectful. And as disrespectful as y'all did Philadelphia, if that's the way y'all coming out, the way y'all came out against Philadelphia, when the Villanova Knicks playing the way the Villanova Knicks is playing, with Cat, scary hours. Granted, Philadelphia wasn't the healthiest, but they was healthy. They had enough guys. They had NBA players. And they got cooked. And y'all niggas was taking over my city like it was y'all fucking city. So fuck the Knicks for that. Because that's some bullshit. And all them Philly niggas that was selling their tickets to New York niggas, fuck y'all too. Because what we on? Cleveland and low-key, New York, they look good. I want to say they look good. On my scale of basketball, I watch a lot of basketball, they look real good. Now, they don't look championship ready. Like, they're not going to win it all. But I'll tell y'all why later, why they ain't going to win it all. But they look good. Versus Cleveland, I like this for James, gang. Like, I really do. I like this for James Harden, gang. I pray that they come out the right way. I want to see Cleveland come out of this series. The Knicks are very, very good, but this series is more about seeing one of them niggas that you watched growing up that always got to the playoffs. James Harden always got to the playoffs. But every time anybody get there, bow, injury on his best player, Chris Paul. Or Houston, he ain't got enough help. Or he meet Brian with KD and them and they too young. But he been in the playoffs, and that's Jamesy, and I love that for Jamesy. But my opinion, I ain't even gonna lie, my intrusive thought winning. Let me pause that thought. I gotta make sure this bitch recording. That bitch recording. But my opinion on the situation is, I want to see James Harden get to the next round. And honestly, I don't believe in Cat. My opinion, I don't believe in Cat. And I'm not gonna say I don't believe in Cat. I don't believe in Cat. After what Jimmy Butler told me, I don't believe in Cat. But man, that's alarm. But I don't believe in Cat. But I don't believe in Cat to the point where he got to deal with J.A. and he got to deal with Defensive Player of the Year last year. What's that nigga named Evan Mobley? So Jay Allen Evan Mobley, that's a lot. I know they got Mitch, but Mitch ain't offense. J.A. and Evan Mobley can come out here and play the best fucking defense on that nigga, and they can take that nigga off the court. And really all you gotta worry about is them other niggas. And, well, just make sure James Harden don't end up on Jalen Brunson. Because that's going to be the switch every time. Donovan Mitchell can handle it. I still believe they can let Jalen Brunson still going to get his 30. He going to get his 30. It's OG. You got to worry about OG. You got niggas like Wade. That's his job. Dean Wade's job is defense. Tyson's job is defense, even though Tyson gets the buckets. Sam Merrill can get the fuck off. I feel like New York got enough firepower. I feel like New York got more X factors. Because if OG have a night, if OG get a double, you got Cat probably getting 14 because he got shut down. He probably shot 7 for 18 or some shit like that. And Makai or Josh Hart always gonna get off. But if the X factors on the New York Knicks show up, we could get a Knicks in the finals. I want to see Cleveland go to the finals, like Donovan Mitchell go to the finals, cool with Jamesy on the back. They not gonna win it, but the finals, y'all made it. Bow. Like, they're not gonna win it. But with that being said, my pick to come out of the East, my opinion, I'ma go whoever it is. I'ma say Knicks in 6, Cavs in 7. As wild as that may sound. Knicks in 6, Cavs in 7. So if the Knicks come home in New York and they get 2 at home, they win it in 6. If the Cavs still won in New York, we going to 7. The Cavs could get a game 7 win and go home in New York and beat them niggas in the Mecca. It's possibility. But beating niggas in fucking the Madison Square fucking Garden. Honestly, if the Knicks don't win, y'all gonna have to shut down New York anyway. So, either way, if the Knicks go to the finals, you going New York, it's gonna be a riot in New York. It's gonna be a riot in New York all week. The next tonight is gonna be a riot in New York. Currently, it's currently Tuesday, May the 19th. It's gonna be a riot in New York, regardless. Oh, I got a fucking Zoom meeting too. It's gonna be a riot in New York. If New York make it to the finals, still New York gonna have to realize that if they make it to the finals, they not getting a double. Like, it's not possible. Y'all probably gonna get 4-0 sweep. Cause them teams on the West are a little different. That's the finals for real. Whoever win that got a ring. It's that easy, and I'm gonna say it straight like that. It's that fucking easy on the West. So with that being said, y'all got my opinion on it. I got Knicks in 6, Cavs in 7. Now let's talk about the fucking West. Oh my God. Shea MVP, 2-time MVP. Shout out to Shea. Got a second MVP. Deserved it. Cause he consistent, bro. This nigga ain't had one game all season where he didn't have a double. Regardless of what he shot in those games, he had a double, and his team won 60 plus games. So with that being said, it's a different type of ordeal, a different type of ball game. But that first round cooked them. Second round, they cooked the Lakers. I knew they was going to cook the Lakers. The Lakers didn't have a fucking chance. They didn't have a chance. That third quarter, every third quarter, them niggas cooked them. Game was over. Shea could have set the fourth. Most of them games. And Luka wasn't there, I know. Even if Luka was there, they would fucking lost. They would have got 4-0 with Luka there because Luka wouldn't have been there. Luka would have been there, but Luka just would have been there. Luka would have fucking probably been 7 for 32 on some dumb shit. But what I'm about to say, they 4-0 the Lakers, they 4-0 what's the name? And Shea won his second MVP. My opinion, they still the champs. But the champs got problems, gang. I love Shea. I love that team. I love their tenacity. I love their defense. I love the way they hoop. I love everything about OKC. I see them as back-to-back champions. Well, I see them as back-to-back champions. I still see them as back-to-back champions, even though everything I know I'm about to say is about to sound wild outlandish. The other team they playing in the West is the San Antonio Spurs. And when you say that team, you would think like when I think San Antonio, I think Tim Duncan, David Robinson, motherfucking Manu Tony, fucking Bruce Bowen type niggas. They got them niggas all over again. I would say 2.0, Generation X. No, Generation fucking Wemby. That nigga Wemby gang? That nigga a different animal, gang. He not even an animal. He not from here, gang. I've been watching this nigga all fucking playoffs, gang. And I'm coming here as a hoop fan. Like, I watch basketball every day. I'm watching at least one game a day, every day when it comes to hoop. All hoop. Girls basketball, NBA basketball, college basketball, basketball. Right? I want to watch basketball. I'm not a big everything else. I watch football because basketball not on. But with that being said, this nigga Wemby different, gang. This nigga Wemby different, bro. I ain't never seen nobody move the way this nigga move at the size this nigga is. Mind you, he's 7'6". He played defense like Dikembe Mutombo, rebound like Dennis fucking Rodman, facilitate the ball like I don't even have nobody that said a nigga facilitate the ball. He shoot the ball. Can't even say like Steph because that's disrespectful on Steph. He shoot the ball like I ain't never seen nobody. I ain't never seen a nigga 7'6" pull up from 35 feet. 35 feet. In transition. Pow. Nigga, what? KD? He shoot the ball like KD. You can't guard this nigga. If he get in the box, in the lane, he's scoring, nigga. Or if he not scoring, he goes to the foul line. And if he get the ball in the box and it's three of y'all on this nigga, he's still scoring. Or he can pass it to his open man. And it's not just Wemby game. Stephen Castle, Dylan Harper, dogs. I can't even... Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, that's disrespectful to Stephen Castle and motherfucking Dylan Harper. And they only in year 3 and 2. My bad, 3 and 1. Nigga. The Spurs, for the next 6 to 7 years, Wemby seen that nigga Shea get his MVP before the game last night. That nigga took that shit personal. That nigga had 47 and 23. And 3 blocks. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my entire fucking life, gang. Like, as you can tell, like I get this hype about Bron. I ain't never got this hype about Bron. This nigga, he only in year 4. He might only be in year 3. The nigga 22 years old. He ain't even touched prime. He could get injured next year. He still got 32 more years in the league. Look, I ain't never seen no like this game. They call this nigga an alien, bro. I've been saying my whole life aliens been walking this earth. My whole life. Like, I believe that aliens look just like me and you. But, with that being said, I now believe that aliens do look like me and you. Because that nigga Wemby is a fucking alien. They call that nigga a unicorn and shit like that. He is a part of the unicorn family. But he evolved. You know how the unicorn go into the sky? The unicorn, he was the unicorn that went into the sky and got stuck in outer space and became a fucking alien. Now that nigga can do everything. I ain't never seen this shit in my entire fucking life. I've been watching basketball all my life. Since probably age 3. Whenever AI came to the Sixers. 9'6", 9'2", I was born. So probably 3, 4. I ain't never seen no shit like Wemby come out. KD like that. Boom, boom. But KD defense ain't like that. If KD played defense, only other nigga I could... Niggas gonna hate me when I say this shit. Only other nigga I think about when I think about this nigga Wemby is the other nigga. The niggas that don't give respect to him. Shout out to my nigga Bobo. Bobo remind me of that nigga. Bobo can do everything that nigga can do. But Bobo, I don't know what happened to Bobo. Because I would go get Bobo. If a team in the NBA we're trying to stop Wemby, not even try to stop Wemby. Don't try to stop the nigga. The nigga's a little different. Next year, he's MVP. The next 10 years, he's MVP game. I believe Wemby probably going to be the first player to 5-time MVP. Like, five straight, nigga. He probably going to get 5 unanimous, nigga. Like, Steph the only nigga that got a unanimous. This nigga going to get 5 unanimous, nigga. In a row, nigga. I believe Wemby's like that. Wemby's healthy the rest of his fucking career, or the next 5 to 10 years, the league is in fucking trouble. Niggas is going to be trying to find Wemby stoppers. It's impossible. It's impossible. You can't stop Wemby. Like, I feel the same way about Jokic. You can't stop that nigga. Like Jokic still going to get other shit. Like, you can stop him. You can slow him down on his offense because he don't play no fucking defense. So you can touch him up on defense and go get buckets on him. That's what gives him the wrong end. If niggas... Wemby is like... He's a guard on the offensive side. But he's a big, gritty, big man on the defensive side. And that shit is amazing to watch. Yeah, I just made a word. Amazing to watch. It's like, I don't even got words for watching this nigga hoop. Like, I literally be sitting there watching this nigga hoop and I be like, God damn, I ain't never seen no nigga do shit like that. I watched this nigga get the ball at the free throw line, guide that bitch in the rim. Boy threw it up high enough for him to just guide that bitch in the rim. From the free throw line, not like he didn't jump from the free throw line. No, he just guided that bitch in from the free throw line. A little bit in front of the free throw line. But he just guided that bitch in. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like, it was a bad pass, but it was a good pass for Wemby. Like, you can't throw Wemby a bad pass. Because he can still go get that shit. He's 7'6". This nigga Wemby got me spazzing the fuck out game. I ain't never seen no shit like this. That's where we're going to leave it at. My predictions on this is, it's going to sound crazy. Not Spurs in 7. OKC in 7. OKC in 7. I believe that OKC, I can say OKC in 7, or I could say Spurs in 7. Because I don't know what the fuck to expect for Wemby. Game 7, Western Conference Finals. 1 game to the finals. All I want is a ring. And it's 1 game away from getting me my ring. 1 game. That's the craziest shit. So I don't know. Like, I think OKC, if OKC win the series, they gotta win it in 6. They gotta win it in 6. They gotta win it in San Antonio. They do not want to go back home versus the Spurs. So they gotta go get 2 in San Antonio. At least 2 in San Antonio. They lost 1, damn, they down 1. So they gotta go get 2. They win the next. They win 1 more at home. They win 1 more at home. Maybe 1-1. They gotta go win. 1 in, oh fuck. They gotta win. They gotta win 2 in San Antonio. But they can win 2 in San Antonio and still lose 1 in San Antonio. They just can't lose at home no more. They gotta go win that. Yeah. So yes, all I'm saying is OKC got winning in 6. Spurs in 7 is crazy. Wemby gonna get a ring this year, and I'm not. Yeah, if I say Spurs gonna win, if whoever comes out of the West, that's what I'm gonna say is this: whoever come out of the West is gonna win the Eastern Conference Finals. Win the finals. Whoever come out of the West get a parade. The East team can't beat these niggas, gang. This is the if they made like if they said the last 4 teams, would this team play that team? Like if the Cavs could have played, if the Cavs could have played the Spurs or some shit, and then the Knicks played OKC, and that was the series, like the East versus the West was some weird shit, but weirdly, I would love to see the Spurs and OKC in the finals. Not the Western Conference Finals, in the NBA Finals game. The NBA Finals. We are watching the NBA Finals, and they gonna have to recalibrate the playoffs because they gonna be so mad that the West is always OKC Spurs. We're never going to get OKC Spurs in the finals because whoever played in the finals are going to lose to the OKC Spurs. Yes, I feel like OKC and the Spurs are going to be the best 2 teams in the best 2 teams in the world for the next 5 to 10 years. Yes, I do. Especially the Spurs. And once Wemby get a ring, I mean once Wemby get an MVP, and if Wemby get a ring this year and a Finals MVP, it's a wrap for the rest of the league. Y'all might as well pack that shit up and just give Wemby the next 5 and tell Wemby to go play soccer or some shit. Because the Spurs is back on. Whatever the fuck going on in San Antonio is going on right. Whatever Pop and that San Antonio organization got going on in San Antonio may be one of the strongest franchises in the world. Because it's the most slept on franchise. We don't talk about the Spurs at all. Because it's always fundamental. These niggas now, they fucking dogs. Dylan Harper, fucking Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, Corey Bryant. I think that's a nigga named Kobe Bryant or some shit like that. And then they got vets like Harrison Barnes and fucking De'Aaron Fox coming up the bench. And then you got Julian Champagnie. Well, one of the Champagnie brothers. Philadelphia, I'm pissed off y'all gave that nigga away for Mac McClellan being a fucking all-star game. I mean, for the fucking all-star game. That's some bullshit, Philadelphia. But we're not going to talk about that. The Spurs are loaded, and then this niggas going to want to come to LA. Going to want to come play with Wemby. So expect everything. Expect for contracts to be up and niggas to be like, yo, the Spurs organization look good, and I want to go play with Wemby. Just imagine that. And they don't even need nobody to come play with them. They got stars right now. Stephon Castle will be one of the best point guards in the league. Dylan Harper will be one of the best point guards in the league. That duo right there, they fucking dogs. And they play defense like fucking pests. They got some dogs over there with the Spurs, gang. Y'all saw the spit. But yeah, Spurs in 7, gang. It's the Day One Podcast. It's the boy King Don. We out of this bitch.